Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifested Tarot, the audio edition, the only edition that we have. Yes, on the screen you see today's tarot card spread. But that's it. You're not going to see any movement, nothing like that. People who have come here for many months know that this is it, and they know why. We want to minimize distraction because you're distracted 24/7, 365 as it is now. To manifest, you have to be in kind of a passive state, and you have to be open to what you're manifesting for, and you can't be distracted. There's kind of a delicate balance. We can do it naturally, and we do it, but we're here to work together to help you to manifest more effectively, more powerfully, because the biggest issue we have in our lives is the battle we have with ourselves. All the little devils and angels in each of us. And then when you add in all of this outer distraction, well, it becomes very difficult. So the idea is to focus you, to have you look at those 5 cards as I'm going through the reading. Many people close their eyes and simply meditate, just allow themselves to go on the journey, because my goal is to inspire. I am not necessarily looking for likes or shares or subscriptions. I am looking to help you manifest. That's my goal. I know it sounds altruistic, but that's how it happens around here. I'm putting you first. I want to help you. Think of it as, and it may even be my karma, to help others without expect of reward, except self-satisfaction. Remember, the battle with each of us is within us. No matter what's going on in the world around us, the battle still is in our hearts, in our souls, in our spirits. So maybe this is my way of doing it. Don't know, but I'm here to help you. So, we have the layout here. Middle card is the oracle card, and it always kind of sets the tone for the reading. This one says new life. Ooh. A lot of people out there looking for that. The number of the card to the left, upper left, is 3 and 9. 3, especially when we're doing the manifested readings, 3 means collaboration with your mind, your body, your spirit, aligning those, all 3 parts of you. It doesn't have to do with any other relationship than your relationship with yourself. Taking your mind, your body, your spirit, putting them all together, having them cooperate, having them align. The 9 says you're coming to an end, a decision, an outcome. The 3 and 9 together equal 14. The 1 and 4 is a 5. It means change. You're looking for this new life. And to find it, you have to have your mind, your body, your spirit working together. Or mind, heart, and spirit working together. So let us begin. New world. That's the idea. Let's start off with the meme. This is from Thomas Paine, one of the founding fathers and thinkers and philosophers for the United States. He was there for the Constitution. In fact, did a lot of his writing prior to the Constitution. He was one of the thinkers, the forefathers of the American soon-to-be Democratic Republic. And he said, "We have it in our power to begin the world over again." We have it in our power to make a new world. How about a new life? Yeah, he believed it. Let's take a look at yours. We start off on the left side. The card is the Tower card. Tower card People have a tendency of being overly concerned about it. I understand why, because it does indicate destruction. But it's a wake-up call. It's an upheaval. It's coming out of a nightmare. The trick with dealing with the tower is to be prepared for it. I don't know that you can necessarily be prepared for a tower, because sometimes they come out of left field and you're not looking that way. But to allow it to happen, allow it to change the direction, allow it to be the wake-up call. Allow that tower moment to rid you of false security. The lies in your life that you're told by other people and you tell yourself. So the best way to handle a tower period, and we all are, by the way, coming up for it this year, 2024, is going to be an ass kicker. 2025 maybe as well. I mean, heavy-duty stuff. They're going to try to pull the rug out from under you more than one time, and it's going to get your attention. So that's the tower moment. So use it for what it's worth. It's a wake-up call. You are beginning to see they don't care about you. They want to hurt you. They want to control you. Although all along in your life you believed they were here to take care of you, to help you. This is the Great Awakening year. Everybody's going to face it. And in fact, the 8 card really kind of highlights it. 8 card says, 8 card of cups, you feel unfulfilled. You're walking away. And you're burning your bridges. There is no way that you can go back to where it was. No way. Cups are attachments, emotional attachments, not necessarily people or things. They're just emotional attachments. Like that Uncle Joe that you had growing up. Man, he was so cool. Or that Aunt Mary or Betsy. She was just so nice. I had someone like that, an Aunt Hannah, who was my mother's aunt, so not really directly my aunt, but she was like my grandmother, because both my grandmothers were dead by the time I was 5. So she was like my grandmother in life. It's those kinds of things. The 8 of Cups says you got that attachment to something in your life or some things in your life, this way of life. It's always been this way. Well, it's not going to be that way anymore. And so you have to let go, and there is no going back. The tower moment will make that clear. There's nothing to go back to, and now you realize that. Now you understand that. Now you realize you're going to have to begin your world all over again. And that can be a huge blessing, although it will be a challenge at first. So we move on. And coincidentally, and this has happened several times before, we have 2 cards, 2 decks, but it's the same card. It's the 4 of Swords. Swords are thoughts and ideas, usually coming from other people that we take as our own. We think, oh, well, it's always been that way. And the 4 of Swords basically says, time out, time for recovery, time for retreat and solitude. De-stressing. I mean, it looks like he's kind of in a meditative state in one card and definitely taking a nap in the other. The point is he's stopped thinking other people's thoughts and maybe started thinking for himself. That would fit the tower moment. That would also highlight the 8 of Cups. You cannot go back to the old. You can't depend on the old stuff. You cannot, and you know it now. You're going towards a new world, a new life. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. And you're about ready to pull back the curtain and see the wizard for what he truly is. At first, it will be shocking. But if you open yourself to the tower moment, You have the power to begin the world over again. Except you choose. That's the tough part. Taking responsibility. Ooh, baby. But that's why it has to be a Tower moment. That's this day's Tao Manifested Tarot reading. Hope you're here with me next time. We'll do it some more. We'll help to inspire you one more time. But between now and then, peace and blessings.